Welcome to another day of Crocktober. I am actually busy in my kitchen prepping some baked goods for this upcoming weekend, but we're gonna get the Instant Pot going as a slow cooker. We went to music class this morning, so it's actually 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we're gonna be making jambalaya. And I don't think I'm actually gonna put the chicken in it. I have the andouille sausage that I used for like my cabbage dish. And then I also have a bunch of shrimp. And it does call for chicken as well, but I think I'm going to skip the chicken just because I have a ton of the sausage and the shrimp and I just don't want it to be like too much food. And so that actually is gonna cut down on the time that we need to slow cook because the sausage is already cooked and then the shrimp doesn't take that long to cook. So most of the cooking is gonna be for like the vegetables and the rice. We're gonna start sauteing actually onion, celery, and a green bell pepper and garlic. And then I'll probably also throw in the sausages to kind of brown up a little bit. And then I think we add like the diced tomatoes and stuff and then we let that slow cook for a bit. Then we'll add shrimp and rice and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this started so it can start slow cooking, and then that way I can work on some more prep I need to do. I'm gonna turn this on saute so that way we can cut up our onion. These are the andouille chicken sausages that I get from Costco that I really like. They are spicy, but they are so flavorful. They're the same ones I used in the cabbage and potato dish, which I think was like, I don't know, day 3 or 4. All right, we're gonna do a big can of diced tomatoes. Well, I can't catch it, I'm making dinner. Well, just throw it and I'll get it from the table. A tablespoon of oregano, 2 bay leaves, and I'm also gonna do onion and garlic powder. Right, you have to wait in the morning to open it, remember? Where did your orange one go? Where did your pumpkin go? And then it says 1 to 2 tablespoons of Creole seasoning, and they actually recommend this one, which is what I have. It's the Tony's, yeah, so. We're gonna let this slow cook to let the vegetables cook down. So it says cook on high for 3 hours or on low for 4 to 5. But a lot of that has to do with the chicken. So I think I'm gonna do high for 2 hours and we'll see what it's like then. Yeah, because that would be like 4:30-ish, which would be perfect for me to like do the shrimp and rice at that time and get everything ready for like dinner. My slow cooker went off, so I'm going to look and see how this is looking. And I actually was reading and she has you cook the rice on the side, but I kind of want to cook everything in here. Ooh, this is looking really good. I might have to just add some water or broth if I'm putting the rice in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 cup of rice in here, and then I'm going to wait even longer before I put the shrimp, because obviously the shrimp is gonna take the least amount of time to cook. Let me show you what this looks like so far. It's looking super yummy, so I'm just gonna throw this rice in here and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, I ended up adding 1.5 cups of rice. I'm gonna let this slow cook for a bit and see just how it turns out, and I can always add more liquid as I go. I think I'm gonna do high for another hour and then we'll come check it again. All right, this actually has 23 minutes left, but I came to check on it and it definitely looks like the rice is cooked or just about cooked, but it will probably need a little bit of liquid. I'm gonna go ahead and add our frozen shrimp and probably like 1/2 cup of water. And then I'm gonna cook this on high again, probably for like 30 minutes to an hour, which it'll be ready then perfectly in time for dinner time. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's perfect. So I did 1 cup of water, and then also with the shrimp defrosting, it would probably be perfect amount of time. So an update on dinner. We actually already ate. We do have some leftovers, so this is what it ended up looking like, because I don't think I got any footage from what it looked like. Make it and then just add already cooked rice, because I tried to do, you know, like a shortcut and add the rice to it to cook in there, but it was weird that the rice like had slightly crunchiness to it, but then also kind of just like mutilated into, like it just kind of absorbed into it. So I definitely think that the texture would be really good if you made it slow cooked, like all of the stuff, and then just cook rice on the side somewhere, or do like a minute rice or something, and then just add it together, because the flavor is really, really great. And it's definitely a great meal if you make it correctly. The other pro about like cooking rice on the side is it's just easier to like track your calories and macros if that's something that you're doing. So obviously I did not have chicken in here. I probably though had more sausage and shrimp, but the nutrition facts on the actual recipe would be 369 calories with 34 grams of protein. So that's really great. And you also can figure it out better if you like put all the meat together in the pot and then have your rice on the side. Another good one. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series so far, and I will see you guys in the video tomorrow.